Well done, Lucas.
Thanks. And you too, Jesse. Thanks for giving me a shot.
We're friends, bruh. Is this a way back? They're gonna retract, aren't they?
Let's go.
Can I go faster? Part of my screen is blocked by my mic.
I hope that someday I love something as much as Soren seems to love stairs.
Okay, where are we
Jesse,
going?
if we could just slow down for a moment.
Need a
Doesn't
hand?
have to be for very long.
Need a hand?
Me? Don't be ridiculous.
Dude, seriously?
Really,
Stole the
I'm
pride.
fine. I apologize. That's all I needed. We can keep moving.
So many stairs.
I could go up these a lot.
There's a ladder.
At least it's not stairs.
Better not be a long one.
Jesse, I believe this honor belongs to you.
Here goes.
There we go. There better need to be not some random drink at the top of this, I swear. Open. What? What? Really? Okay, welcome to Mario, everybody. What the hell?
What do you see?
Please
I think
don't say more stairs.
I think I'm hallucinating, actually.
I think I must be seeing things. It's like another world up here.
Made of a world that you could
Brand
burn.
new, totally unspoiled world.
Ah, so bright.
Really?
That's my body, Axel. My broken ass.
The ground is almost squishy.
Park.
Looks
Doesn't
funny
look
too.
like a normal.
Hey, I can see it get.
What in the? It's this tree, the grass. It's.
You're telling me that we've been resting all our hopes on this guy, and the whole time...
Well,
Maybe he's a little off.
I guess after all this time to himself, Soren might have gone a little.
A little is...
Soren has a history of odd behavior.
We came here for nothing. What are we even supposed to do now?
Are you okay?
Hey, Lucas, you okay, man?
Just look around, Jesse. If the greatest builder of all time has spent years working on this, what are the chances he's even gonna have that? I've had enough crazy for one day.
I don't like pigs going off towards him.
Is he gonna be okay? He seems pretty upset. Perhaps he's allergic to wool.
Just give him some space. He'll be okay. Gabriel, hey.
How are you feeling?
You doing okay?
Besides the fact that I'm dying slowly,
He
pitifully
does. Oh.
wasting away, my circumstances growing more dire with every passing.
Wow.
Yeah, that.
Fine, all things considered.
What? Why did Soren build
Any
this?
idea why Soren would build something like this?
Soren was always strange, secretive.
So...
If I were you, I'd be looking for a secret door. And the secret mechanism to open said door.
Where did Soren go?
How do you think Soren managed to get out of here without leaving any clues behind?
Master builder. Very secretive.
I guess I'm gonna keep looking around.
So there's a switch. Use.
Neat!
Oh, paused. Oops. So if we look around, look at Wool Zombie. Talk to Lucas.
What do you want?
Gabriel's worried about you.
Gabriel's worried about you.
Listen, I know I've been prickly, okay? But, Jesse, I think something's wrong with Gabriel. I mean, you have to have noticed the lack of energy.
I shouldn't say.
I wish I could tell you, but I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Wait, talk about what? Jesse, if I'm right about this, you have to tell me. It's not fooling anybody. At least not me.
Gabriel's sick.
Look, Lucas, Gabriel's sick.
How long have you known?
A while, but he asked me not to say anything. The wither infected him with something.
So everything I was worried about is true. This is my fault, Jesse. Gabriel's wither sickness, it's because of me.
It isn't your fault.
There's no way this is because of you.
If I hadn't choked, you would have been able to pull Gabriel out of that tractor beam sooner.
For all we know, Gabriel didn't get sick until way after that.
Maybe you're right. If one of our best fighters is sick, do we even stand a chance anymore? Not like we haven't dealt with some grade A problems before, but
As long as we stand together.
Stick together, we can do anything. Even something that feels impossible.
it just feels extra impossible now.
Then we stick together extra hard.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of wish Gabriel would tell everybody. It would just make things easier.
Talk to Ruben.
Hey, Ruben.
Can I use the switch?
Hey, Jesse.
You're blocking.
I kind of need to get at that lever you're blocking.
Just flips it like meh.
Thanks.
Yep.
God, I am Superman right now. Sorry if I haven't talked a bit. I'm just wall. Listen to wall.
Sounds like the music is coming through the wall.
Axel and Olivia.
Thought you could trick me, huh, fake son? Well, it's not gonna work. What's up, Jesse?
I'm gonna look
I'm gonna
around.
keep poking around.
Right.
I talked to
Well,
Lucas.
I talked to Lucas.
Is he okay? That was so unlike him back there. I mean, I know we haven't known him that long, but still.
It's Gabriel. He's
Axel,
sick.
Olivia, I have some bad news. You may have noticed Gabriel's been falling behind more and more lately. He's sick.
Oh man, I gotta say something to him.
I'm gonna go see if I can actually talk to him about that. He is gonna be so pissed. Talk to Gabriel.
Jesse,
Lucas knows you're sick.
Lucas knows something.
how much of something?
He sees you're not feeling well.
I'm trying to keep up, but alas, I grow weaker by the hour.
I'll be back.
I'll be here. Jesse,
I'll be back.
I'll be here.
So I can't talk to him about it. 10 out of 10. That's a button, I'll open it, so I'm just gonna use the switch.
Cool.
Oh my god, go. Use button.
That's weird. Hey everyone, I think I found Soren's way out!
Way to go, Jesse. That's awesome.
I wish I could have been of more assistance. When I think back to my glory days,
I'm just happy you're here.
I'm just happy you're with us.
Is he gonna get ticked that I told them?
no, I'm fine. If I wasn't fine, could I do this? We'll see what we can find in the rest of the house.
What's this
Just
house?
hope we don't discover Soren as he's getting ready for bed. He always wore the most revealing bathrobes.
I don't want to know. This is a nice setup, though. Look at fountain.
Guess the water system isn't just for the outside. Not that the outside was actually the outside.
Look at the seating area.
You could fit hundreds of people in here, but it doesn't look like it's being used for much of anything.
Was he preparing for the apocalypse or something? What about over here? So we can't go that way. Listen to that.
Well, the music's louder, but I don't hear anyone talking in there. Let's see what's going on behind this door.
Is he showering? Please, no. It's a nice setup.
And I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren!
one place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but
It's just a
sign of
recording.
undeniable intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things.
After all that, he's not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with excitement.
We came all this way and for what?
The recorder didn't play itself.
Well, this record didn't turn on by itself.
Huh, good point. I guess he really likes the sound of his own voice then.
Maybe there's something useful on this record.
My next
I can
step is
figure
to
out
see
what he's
whether they might
talking
be able
about.
to be persuaded to build collaboratively. I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely. Oh,
Hide
I feel a
among
new
them. Hide
composition
among
coming
who?
on.
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them?
Really?
Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
I guess everybody needs hobbies.
So that's what the Ender. That's an Ender suit. I think.
Really dangerous. You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we could find out.
Record.
Totemic constructions of peaceful Endermen.
Could Endermen be implored to work together? Or are they like sheep and pigs, wandering randomly and doing things based on whim rather than higher thought? I've already decided that only Endermen at peace build structures. When agitated, such as yesterday, they don't seem to have any interest in building things, only hitting me with their fists. Meanwhile, peaceful Endermen will move blocks from place to place, on and on, seemingly ad infinitum, until they somehow achieve satisfaction. And teleport. Clearly, this will require further detailed observation. I am so lonely.
Let's try you.
The folly of pumpkins?
It's got.
Wearing a pumpkin may stop the Endermen from attacking me, but I remain convinced it is also altering their behavior, as if their preternatural knowledge of my presence keeps them from revealing. Therefore, I have now begun to fashion a camouflage suit that will allow me to mingle amongst these heretofore inscrutable ants, like a fearless explorer burning his boats to the ground upon reaching the shores of a new land. My entire cache of pumpkins has now been baked.
Wow.
Enderman Observations Part 27?
Wow, this guy's been working for a while.
I've been watching the Endermen up close today, and I'm convinced that I may have caught them, or at the very least, two of them stood near each other for an extended period. Then they wandered away. But it seemed deliberate. I followed one of them for the next 3 hours.
Let's see here. Let's try you.
Calls of...
Is he trying to call Enderman? Sorry about the statics with my graphics. It's my audio card.
And finally, an Ender...
He's trying to call Enderman? So, instead of...
all chest.
So he certainly was not on drugs. Isn't there a chest over here? Plants to look at.
Guess it's hard to get plants to grow in the end.
What the heck is this thing? Let's open this chest.
Found something.
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build.
Soren's plan calls for 6 clay blocks.
Those instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one.
Apple painting?
I'm no art snob, but meh.
So we have to grab the rest of the clay.
I'll take this one too.
Is someone gonna get ticked that I'm doing this? That Enderman, he was just like, yo, what you doing near my stuff, boy? Just grab clay
That's
block.
3 I've grabbed so far.
Suck to Reuben.
You find anything useful? Worth asking.
Let's just go. Well, we didn't talk to Olivia, actually.
Hey, Olivia. What do you think the others have found?
I don't know. Soren's mansion looked huge, but the lab seems to be where the real answers are.
I'm going to equip this thing. Look at Enderman suit.
Olivia, check it out.
An Enderman suit? Either Soren's got a very unique fashion sense, or... Wait a second!
Looks like a taller one was hanging there, but it's missing.
Because Soren must be wearing it. This is the disguise he was talking about.
You mean?
In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman. Okay, so... if Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand...
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
Of course! The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it. That leftover Enderman suit would fit me. Guess it's time to play dress up.
Put on. Epic armor music. And this is the story of how I became Enderman. It's just like Iron Man. That jaw.
How do I look?
I don't think you want my honest.